What's up? How's it going? Congrats, Mira, on your dog runs today. And Alzinami, hello. And Minato over on Twitch. I hope everybody is doing fantastic today. Hopefully everybody's had a very good Sunday. Maybe it's pretty chill. I'm not gonna be doing any Savage Prog today. I wanted to get back to it, but I started up later. Actually finally got caught up with the world and watched Aquaman. I gotta tell you, the first half of the movie I don't like, but they save it in the second half. Oh, I loved it. Also, literally it was my only day off of work, so I've had to do so many things in this one day. I'm surprised I even made it to the stream. Definitely glad to be here. Definitely, and hopefully, again, everybody's had a good Sunday. Join for Titania? I mean, I'm going to, but, I'm honestly, I should have arranged the title better, but, I didn't really have to do a lot of work. I just changed it up a little bit from last night. I'm actually gonna start with Innocence tonight. I've put it off a lot, honestly. Well, really, I'm gonna do my alliance raid. Then do, you doing good? I'm doing okay. I'm really tired, honestly. It's been one heck of a day. Also found, like, the ultimate spot in the game to be as well. I love it. Literally, so many people have come by and I don't even think noticed me here. It sounds like there's a storm outside. In the game, of course. But, glad you're doing good, Minato. But yeah, I'm actually gonna start with Innocence today, Alzunami. I'm just... Well, after the Alliance raid, it's just... I've been putting it off. It's just... Oh, man. To be honest with you, I haven't had something... I enjoy the fight, but in some ways I don't, really. Where the hell even am I? See, that's the secret. I was gonna start off in the the dwarf village, but I don't know. Their theme, I hate how like some of the themes clip off. I wish that wasn't kind of the hot fixes right now, that some of these, like, themes would be more like here, and just blend together more. But, hopefully all goes well when everything, because, again, I've had the most aggravating time running farms with that. It literally just made me run Titania for days. That's the reason why I've been doing Titania, by the way. I've just been so tired that I just really didn't want to have to deal with much Innocence. Judo, hello. So hopefully that goes well. You want to join for the Alliance? Okay. Oh. Again, I'm very tired, so bear with me as we take this journey. I'm not gonna give up my hiding spot, so I'm gonna go to the gold saucer real quick. You're very tired too? Don't like sleeping until you know your boyfriend is home. He works late. Well, that's pretty awesome of you. I gotta say, I've never had a girlfriend to stay up late just because of that. It's Pretty loyal, pretty cool, Judo. Pretty cool. And definitely hope he has a very safe knot. I could have done this after, I didn't think about it. He's supposed to be off at 12:30 because he works at 8 a.m. Wow, that sounds like some crazy hours. Zombie, hello. You want an invite? All good, zombie. Looks cozy? Oh, I assure you it wasn't. It was not a cozy spot. It's a very random, almost really hard to find spot, and I was happy to actually find it. I was looking for one of those specific, just, you know, random, hard to find, and I found it. $720, not really a great knot for him, GP. Alright. I hope the queue really doesn't take too long. What is today? Sunday! Already knew that. They work in ridiculous hours, and he just sits there and takes it. Hates his job so much. Wow. I mean, sometimes when you go through those horrible... Wow, that was quick. Sometimes when you go through those horrible pains, it pays off. So maybe, and hopefully, it pays off. It does sound like some pretty crazy hours, though. Chaz, what's up? You got pooped from the scratch-offs? Yeah, I had about the same luck. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Sorry, zombie. I didn't know. So what level is your dancer now, zombie? The world of darkness. Riz, what's up? How was the Sunday? It was okay, Chaz. Honestly, I did a lot in this day. Like, I had to do a lot of cleaning and to do laundry. I guess that kind of counts as cleaning. It's just a really busy day, along with like pay some assorted bills that I could actually pay on a Sunday. Really busy day. Really tired. Was wanting Thunder God. I want your money back. I haven't been in there in quite some time. Honestly, since Shadowbringers, I think I've been in there twice. Maybe three tops. But I'm thinking just like twice. Also, Riz, how was the Sunday? Hopefully it was pretty good. It came to me now and a bit too late, but I should have had Garuda out here this whole time. I mean, oh well, but This was like AoE City right here. Thunder God Savage. Oh man, it would be truly savage. Your day was good? I'm glad to hear it. Hopefully it continues to be pretty good. I'm hoping Mon goes pretty well. Oh, Jesus. They're buffering the 7 next update. Yeah, I heard that. But I don't know. I hope it goes well. Like, I don't really like. I read a complaint, you know, in the love letter. It was, I guess it was just a question, not necessarily a complaint. But they called it a lot of button pushing, and it can be. But nothing horrible or unbearing. You know, it's still definitely my favorite class to play on the game. But I mean, we don't even really need that many buffs, in my opinion. What we really, oh shit, I got the Doom on me. And what I feel like we really need that would help us out the most would just be, like, faster cooldowns. But that's just me. We'll see what happens. I hope for the best. No shit. I was thinking of a resurrection. I really don't mind at all. I like to do the actions. It helps out with just like a rotation that... I would be bored without it, to be honest with you. I mean, I know it's different than how it used to be, but I don't know. I think it works. That's just me. I mean, I play it like every day, so... I just love it. My god, this is a long run. Oh shit. I think that's just what I liked about, like, the summoner changes the most, honestly, was having that ability. It's just, it's okay when they were doing their own thing, but, like, having the control over it a little bit better, just, I don't know, it's a cleanup to me. And makes it a lot more fun to play in a lot of ways as well. And I love the fact, also, that they're insta-cast now. Gosh, I've wanted that forever. And their cooldown is incredibly fast. You ever, like, face some of the monsters on this game and feel like they were in, like, some of the most underrated spots? Like, I often think that quite a bit. Like, this is a 5-headed dragon. Midway through a raid. Is it badass? Oh yeah, it's super badass. I just feel like this is an underrated thing. A 5-headed dragon? Give this thing a name and throw it at the end of a fucking dungeon. And, whew. But you put it in the middle. Some people just probably played through this part and don't even realize it's a 5-headed dragon. I wish they'd hurry up and naturalize the blue mage into this game. Like, I wouldn't even care if, like, all of us going through those mindless things of trying to, learn all those moves just changes everything about it. I mean, it would be awkward, weird, and you'd really have to adjust in the most odd way, but I don't know, it's almost torture alone that we went through all the work, and you can only get it to 50, and then it's like, not even worth doing anything else with after that. 5-headed dragon is a cool Yu-Gi-Oh card. You know, Yu-Gi-Oh, I've talked about it before, I believe. That was a trading card game, like, I didn't fall hard into. Like, I played it a little bit, but I just didn't like the anime that much. And, I was mainly only played what little bit of it that I did was just because other friends did, and it really wasn't much at all. But I still get a lot of the references, not necessarily, the 5-headed dragon. I don't think I knew that one, but still. No shit. Get out of here with your scythe. Don't you know it's rude to sling your scythe around rooms, mister? What did your mother teach you as a child? Those were my friends? Rude. Summoner best tank? What's my favorite 24-man raid? Oh man. It's definitely all of the Return to Evil stuff. I don't know, I like Crystal Tower a lot too. It's a hard one. Especially the fact that I completed it closer to the relevance of Shadowbringers. Mistakenly, uncoincidentally, kinda coincidentally, but I don't know. It's still probably I don't know. I think it paired up a lot nicer. You know, the story was a lot deep. The Crystal Tower story was really cool too, but I don't know. I'm really excited and a little afraid to see what the whole Nair stuff is gonna be like though. I'm already, from playing the game, am very intimidated by what some of the mechanics might get thrown at us. This is actually a really good spot to stand. I haven't had to really move that much this whole battle. Like, I'm actually super surprised. Is this a Cheez-It square that's just been, like, knotted on the whole time of this relevance? It feels like it. Super slept on cheese butt. Let's hope that ball that you made Rage quit isn't in the raid. It might be. I'll literally predict that it will be. That's one of the things that intimidates me. Because I don't really understand what mechanics would actually work in this game that we've already got that would work out for that mindless, treacherous even, gameplay that it throws at you at the end of that. Like, literally, there's no even getting used to it. Like, towards the end of the game, it's luck at that point. You're switching between characters so fast and uncontrollably, and if you die, you gotta start all over? Luckily, that mechanic like that would never work out in an MMORPG, so to speak. But I don't know. We'll see, I guess. I'm not gonna lie though, I'm intimidated by it. I hope that they throw some relevant story quotes in there though. I played through the game, I'm gonna get them now, so hope for the best. You had a hell of a time today? Took your niece to a splash pad. That sounds cool. I try to be the cool uncle as well, Chess, so respect. I'm not meaning to let this play through, it's just I'm working it to my advantage. Who disturbs the gloom? Oh. That worked out. Splash pad and a taco truck. Does it get much better? Sounds like a fun time, Chess. Oh, fuck. Well, at least I lived. Cool. Pretty sure I've already got it. Gonna try it. Already got it. Cool. I'm out. And, now I'm gonna get to Innocence farming. And I'm hoping it goes well. It's definitely something I'm gonna try to do for a while until I end up rage quitting and going back to Titania. But, yeah. Oh shit. Good thing I'm here. Don't even gotta travel. That's cool, Tsunami. I hope it goes well. Oh, that's where my brain's at tonight. Just hoping. I feel like I'm not getting to this person fast enough. Like, I've bought countless tickets. I think I'm done buying tickets. I keep losing them. As in, not getting to them fast enough, and I'm pretty sure they just alleviate me from the trend. Thank you, zombie. Oh, we'll probably need it. Get down on some chocobo races. Not tonight. Or if I do, it'll be like at the very end of the night. I should actually get back into chocobo breeding again, but I mean that's a grueling path. Like I bred one chocobo, and it's decent. I got to get it back to the level of the other one. But man, it's some kind of thing. I'll leave it at that. Minato, you want to try to get in on little Innocence farming? You don't have to. Figured I would offer.
Children of the land, do you hear?
The best prize for you get MGP, and then through the MGP you can later trade in for prizes. But I mean, the prizes at the Gold Saucer do yield quite a bit. Like they actually like 3 mounts that I've got actually came from there. That's a pretty exciting thing. What in the... A chameleon? I'm pretty sure it's the first time I've seen this thing. It's a little frosty thing. You know, in the spirit of chameleons, it would be cool if it actually changed colors. Invite for Angel Boy. You got it, Riz. Not sure. Plan on getting on in a second. It's cool, Minato. I feel ya. I wouldn't want you to struggle. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Hopefully we have some good luck. Go ahead and set it up. Man, cross those fingers for a good party. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I can't really think of any comments to actually put on this. You'll be on YouTube, on Switch, watching. Cool. It disappears when you poke it? Really? I gotta see this. So, Riz, do you know of anything that I should, Oh, we'll roll with it. Alright, where the hell is this chameleon? I got my poke on. I don't think it works for me. Oh, no, it worked. After spamming it, it starts to work. Or maybe you poked it. Nope, that's it. How do you even get that thing? Oh, fuck, that was quick. You bought it? Oh, really? I didn't even know it was one that you purchased. It's kind of, I guess, slip the old noggin. Well, it's like we're waiting for an interview. Whoa. Say words again, Riz. I've got to see this. My brain may be broken, but I thought I saw your character's mouth move. Maybe my eyes are playing tricks. Maybe my eyes are playing tricks. But then again, I don't know. There really should be more to do in these queues. Never mind. Guess I already sold it. So, do we have anybody around that's pretty good at crafting? I've had like these Titania wing things forever. They've got to be able to do something craftable. Your character's mouth move every time you speak? Really? Okay. That's awesome. I didn't know that. I'm late to the game on that one. I have not seen this thing either. Oh! Does he fall off if you poke him? 72 Weaver today. Could have leveled up more, but started late today. It's all good. I was just curious. I've had that forever and just... I'm so bad at crafting as well. Like, my culinarian is... I don't know, it's not good. Coming back for more, eh? It definitely does fall off. Looks like an armadillo. It is an armadillo. It's called the Armadillo Bowler. Every time I've had this round. Every time so far. Oh, motherfucker. It got me this time. It throws me off with this one. When you get the ring AoE thing around you. But every single time this round I got the tether. That's insane. Zombie, hello over on Twitch. Oh fuck.
Know your place! Atone with your life!
Oh fuck.
Feel my wrath!
Again? This game hates me. Every time this round. Oh, nope, wrong way. Oh.
Atone with your life!
Oh my god. Even on this side. Got me that time. Woof.
Know your place! Atone with your life!
We almost got him 2%. Woo. My palms are sweaty. I was a little nervous there.
I am all powerful!
You have a bit of a cold? That sounds awful. Okay. Whoa! We got some stuffs. What did we get? Not gonna help me. Not gonna help me. Not gonna help me. Not gonna help me. What do you know? What a run. I'm glad we got it clear though. That makes me feel so much more confident for the knot. Although, I hate to disappoint, but a good old quick BRB gotta pee's gotta go down. The stress that I was in my brain doing. I can't believe I had to tether every single time. I'll be right back. Yeah, well, that sucks. What did we lose? A DPS. In the infamous words of Riz, it'd be like that sometimes. Don't typically do much for Halloween, just stay in with some snacks and movies. Scary movies. That sounds fun. You're a baby when it comes to scary movies, zombie. I love the classics, especially like a lot of the remake classics. Like The Wolfman is like, it's not a scary movie at all to me, but man, it's one of my favorite films of all. I guess it doesn't really count as horror though. It's more of just like a monster flick. Christmas horror movies like Krampus? And the Gremlins? The Gremlins is great. Krampus was pretty good too. It had its a few of its things. You like monster horror movies? Basically, further away from it. I feel ya. But yeah, I really like the monster horror flicks as well. That's kind of like my go-to if like I'm going horror. I still like a lot of the others, but I'm really big in the zombie stuff too. But I'm hit and miss with it also. Like I don't like corny zombie movies, and but I do enjoy a good old zombie flick. When it gets too real, it kicks in. I feel ya. There's some of it that, like, some stuff I don't like to watch as far as it goes, but it's more of like a, like, I won't get into too many details, but like, when they get almost like inappropriate out of the all ages area, not anything, like I can handle gore, I can handle some realism, but sometimes like, things just get a little too edgy for me as like the boundaries they like to push horror films sometimes. Kind of like The Hills Have Eyes. Like, it's okay, but like, it's kind of where I push my boundaries. It's not that it's scary to me, they just do things in that, and it's just like, did you really have to go that far? You know, sometimes with the Freddy Krueger movies, it's like that as well. I don't know. Although I do like a good Freddy Krueger film, but again, I just don't like it when they take that too far route that it initially didn't have to be taken in the first place. Human Centipede, yeah, that's another one. I've never actually seen Human Centipede, but I'm probably not ever going to. I know exactly what it's about. And yeah, it's one of those movies that definitely push the boundaries, like, way too much, just for, like, a tolerance of what I really want to watch. I'm just not into that, you know? I don't know how to even describe how I really feel about it. It's just, if I get grossed out too much, or maybe if something's just, again, a little too far out there for no reason, I just kind of, we're stacking, buddy. We only had one option for that. Stack or die.
Atone with your life.
But we made it. That's good. Never go to East Europe. Why is that? Your friends forced you to watch it, and it messed you up, it fucked you up? Oh fuck, I'm gonna fuck myself up. Reading chat! No, I gotta focus. But I feel you, it's just one of those things that I'm never really gonna watch. It's just, I already know exactly what it's about, and I'm just not into genre of things like that. No, fuck. Could have went a lot worse.
Feel my wrath.
Really don't want to. I hate this spot! I got so cornered so quick.
Atone with your life.
Whoa! Ah, shit.
Know your place. Atone with your life.
Good deal.
But I am all powerful.
This is gonna sound like a weird thing to say, but I actually like how they kind of made him look like a, kind of like a classic Final Fantasy character. Finally! I don't know if these will even help me, though. Get him. Got him. Cool. And a ring. That actually do need more than anything. Ugh! The earring was iffy. Pretty sure, like, 99% sure I needed that ring. Labyrinth was kind of a scary movie when you first watched it. Labyrinth. Man, that's like an older film, isn't it? I don't think I've seen it. Have you ever seen Pan's Labyrinth, though? My god, if you want to watch a good film, it's like, it's not really spooky, it's more like suspenseful sci-fi kinda esque. And, it's really good. Needless to say. If you've never seen it's in Spanish. You gotta read subtitles if you don't speak Spanish. But I will say, 10 out of 10, recommend. Totally awesome movie. Super underrated. Sorry, I'm just gonna look at my character really quick. I'm not even gonna worry about equipping this stuff tonight. Yeah, totally needed that ring. Thought I did. Awesome. And as far as the earring goes, I needed the earrings as well. Sweet. So that is awesome. Have the earrings and the ring. And again, I'm not going to actually equip these tonight, but we'll equip them. I don't need any repairs. See if everybody's ready. Yeah, Pan's Labyrinth is good also. Yeah, I agree. It's a super slept on film, with it only being in Spanish, a lot of people ended up just not even wanting to watch it. But let me tell you, if you can either read subtitles or understand Spanish, 10 out of 10 recommend. Again, it has its creepy moments, but it's not really supposed to be... It kinda is, but it's not really considered horror. It's just more like sci-fi. Sci-fi fantasy, in a way. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but it's a fantastic movie. What movie? It's called Pan's Labyrinth. Pan's Labyrinth? It's a Guillermo del Toro? I think so. I'll 100% check on you, Zombie, just to be sure. Yeah. It definitely is, Zombie. And again, yeah, I recommend it to anybody. You're used to subtitles, I feel you. There's some things I will sit through subtitles for as well. You'll have to watch it. Won't be reading subtitles. You're super curious. No, won't be needing subtitles. Super curious. See what it's about. It's an exciting movie. It really is. Care more about the. I feel you. But yeah, you won't regret it after watching it. It like I said, it has its creepy moments, but it's not. It's definitely not a horror film. It gets filthy. I'm not going to give any spoilers away, though. Definitely worth watching. Kojima loves Del Toro. I do as well, really.
This is the passion of my ascension. Very well. I shall embrace this fight.
Shit. I was almost certain I got out of it that time. I was wrong. A lot of people miss out. You remember watching The Japanese Ring? I've actually not seen that. But I heard from a lot of different sources that Japan has a lot of slept-on horror films. It's a big Japanese thing, apparently. To like, they produce loads of horror films every year, and yeah, I hear that they've got some slept-on titles out there. shit. Whew.
Your reckoning comes!
Have I seen Train to the... It's a Korean movie about a zombie outbreak on a train. I have not seen it, Zombie. Sounds interesting, though. That'd be a horrible spot to be at, like, this... Like, in a zombie apocalypse, being in any enclosed area just sounds horrible. I mean, I guess that's the plot and the point, but my goodness. Could you only imagine? Although, you can, like, live through jumping off of a train, though. Unless it's something like an Autobahn, or like an electric train, then you will surely die. But, you know, if it's like old school, like, coal train, you can just hop off that thing and roll. Might break your shoulder, but, you know, it's better than being a zombie. That really would suck, though. No, double shit. Dead. Oh! Barely alive. But I'm alive. Whew.
Know your place! Atone with your life!
Oh, fuck.
Feel my breath!
Oh shit. No, 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 no. I'm dead. It went into that weird fucking camera mode. I hate when I do it. It, like, I don't remember how it does it, but, like, you enable, like, the mode through, like, pressing one of the analog sticks down. And I do it all the time running content like this. Oof. Should do it. Good deal.
I am more powerful!
Don't think I need the necklace. I'm gonna go ahead and just dip out of here. Snowpiercer is another good movie that takes place on a train. It's depressing as fuck, though. Kingdom is another good one. The season ended on it. Chill. Feel ya. Huh. Isn't it crazy that 2 Lalafell can sit on this thing? I bet 3 Lalafell could. Well, at least we're having a good night. How many clears is that now? Puts me at 6, which I'm happy about. I've already had 20 Titania clears, though. How many totems for the dragon? It's like 99, I'm sure. It's like how it usually is for all of the mounts in exchange. It's like 99 totems. It's the little story of me getting the Byaku mount. Oh my god. It's all good, Rez. I know the feels. Honestly, I'm probably, depending on how long it takes us to get another party going, may only have like a couple more Innocence runs in me. Before I actually switch it up to Titania for the knot. Titania is just like a lot more chill. I can like kind of relax a little bit more. I'm really on edge in this battle. I even go silent. I try to read the chat, but usually when I do, I die. But yeah. Since 8. But no, I've never seen Since 8, Chaz. One more tank. You prefer Titania more? Me too. Like, it's just a more relaxing font. It's very, Netflix ended a lot of good shows. I feel you there. Guess they started production on this February, but sadly one of the crew passed away recently, so I feel you. You know, I've been talking about The Boys. I finally got to finish that today. Let me tell you, what a cliffhanger. It's like the worst cliffhanger for a show ever. My goodness. But, still recommend that show. It's so good. But yeah, I agree, Tsunami. Titania, it's just more scripted of a font. It's, whereas in, like, you know, in this particular font, it is random as shit. Who gets that tether? What is The Boys about? The Boys is, it's kind of like, man, it's hard to explain. It's about superheroes, though. But what it is really about is humanity and then superheroes that actually live like they're on a god tier. And I don't really want to go anything past that, but it just goes to have this weird relevance toward, like, the true side of what maybe superpowers could do to a person. And I'll leave it at that. It's really worth the watch, but literally watching it is going to paint the picture for you. Like, if I explain the show to you, it's going to be super spoilery. But it's not a lot of episodes. It's an Amazon Prime original, but it is amazing. An evil superhero show. Pretty much, kinda, not really. Again, you really gotta look into it a little bit further than that. It's definitely not how, like, when you say evil superhero show, I mean, it's just hard to explain. It goes farther than that. Kind of like Hitchcock, but more dark. It's not even really like that. I mean, again, it's super hard to explain the show. Not anti-heroes, no. Again, it's hard to explain. Like, I don't really want to give anything away as far as the show goes. Like, I would just recommend watching it the best you can, if you can, and just go into it with an open mind. But it's not really evil superheroes, and it's not really like Hitchcock either. It's more like, it's like the opposite of My Hero Academia. I'll say that. But I mean, it's not necessarily evil superheroes. It's just, you gotta watch it, and it'll make a lot more sense. I'm not saying that's not a thing, you know, in every, you know, kind of like superhero thing. Well, that last thing Chess said kind of sums it up a bit more without getting too spoilery. That kind of like sums it up better. It definitely is more of a more on the lines of what it's about. It's kind of what I meant about a humanity thing. It's like, I mean, there's still superheroes there in the show, so, like, that's what I mean. It's, like, not really evil superheroes. I don't know. I can't really explain it too much farther. Chaz has explained it in that last comment, like, the best that it could be explained without giving away spoilers. But, definitely recommend it to anybody. Especially if you actually do, like, any superhero film. It just, like, it brings it on to a different perspective. Oh, I literally was running. I was like, oh, yep, I got it. Just, I was so used to it already. killed myself. Shit. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, motherfucker. Ah!
Your reckoning comes!
Never seen the ball drop in Times Square. Yeah, me either. Man, DPS is definitely up. You've done this 10 times and haven't seen the mount drop. I don't think I have. I don't think I have. I may have though. I don't want to lie and say I haven't. And I may have, but this would be number 7, and I don't think I have. But look at Titania with me. I've already went 20, still don't have it. Rez has gotten lucky though. So there's hope out there. Honestly, the most exciting moment I've ever had for New Year's, a few years back, I actually went to a Bass Nectar show for New Year's, and it was one of the craziest things ever. Definitely recommend it. Even if you're not big in the EDM, going to a Bass Nectar show on New Year, oh my god, it will blow your brain. It's an amazing thing. It really is. Loads of fun. 10 out of 10 recommend. If you like going to live shows and stuff like that, that is. Shit. You don't really like sub-promo mounts? Uh-oh.
Know your place! Atone with your life!
Oh.
Atone with your life!
Nope. Big oof. Good deal.
I am all powerful!
Oh my god. I am upset because I don't know what the fuck that is, and I got way too excited over nothing. I saw 5 and I was like, it dropped! Get there and it's immaculate wing blade. Son of a... Still gonna needs it. It's something, damn it. I was hoping it was the mount there, my goodness. I'm really glad as well, zombie. I'm really glad. Gonna go to Ibiza one day. Sounds fun. Honestly, I think that was my last Innocence run for the night. I've had fun with it. But I'm gonna switch to Titania. Yeah, definitely gonna start some Titania though. I mean, I'm glad we had a few runs, but I don't know. I just start to get a little stressed out with Innocence again. It's so random. As far as Titania, I can just like kick back, relax, get some grinds in. But it's not the end. Tomorrow I'm gonna try to get back into some more Innocence, and hopefully that goes well. And hopefully even some more Savage prog tomorrow as well. I'm gonna go ahead and throw up the party finder, but I'm gonna go ahead and take a restroom break to make sure I'm completely ready for this when it starts up. Okay, give me just a moment. You need your weapon? You got 6 clears so far? Well, that's good. I really want that mount. I've already thankfully got my weapon. Give me just a moment. A release date on the Lord of the Rings series, the Amazon. I don't think there's a release date yet. I'm not sure. But one thing I can say I'm excited about is the Watchmen show coming to HBO this October. Man, that's gonna be exciting. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be watching the Lord of the Rings series as well. One more tank. We're good. I forgot to put in the description. I'm glad that the standard of eating gas is picked up. It's my favorite part. Like, it's not really. I don't really like running that. It's just like, I love that people have come to terms with that rather than the just cheese it. And it's the opposite cheese I usually say. And scatter. Strongbow, hello. How are you? Hopefully you've been doing well. Can't wait for the Dark Crystal series. I'm excited about it, but also nervous about it. Like, for that, I don't know. I'm excited because of the nostalgia. Scared because, like, I don't know. I feel like that story back in the day made full circle, but they're diving deeper into it, so I don't know. I'm slightly excited as well. Doing alright, glad to hear it. It's only one stack debuff. Still gonna dash. It's all good, Rez. I understand. You do it correctly at least. I see you do it every time. I don't know, the dancer works out really, really well. I see how the dancer is a really mobile class too, which actually works out for being ranged. Wonder who wrote the Dark Crystal universe? Like, the books, is there a canon? I don't know. I'll look it up real quick. I think it's a Jim Henson thing. Yeah, it was Jim Henson. I thought it was just the famous puppet kind of thing. But yeah, it's all Jim Henson, which he's dead now. I think it's his son that maybe have taken over the series. I'm not 100% sure about that. Just a little natural assumption in there, honestly. But yeah, it's all Jim Henson as far as the original OG Dark Crystal. Yep, zip zap everywhere. Yeah, I noticed, like, they really look really mobile, Raz. Yeah, Jim Henson Company filmed it, yeah. Well, I want to say he probably just, you know, wrote it as well. There was another person there, I didn't really have enough time to read, I think it said Eric or something. But yeah, I didn't have enough time to read getting into the battle. But yeah, I don't really know how deep that lore goes, other than the original film. What are you talking about now? Needed to grab a snack? Talking about how much we missed you? We were talking about Dark Crystal. And I'm also curious, Zombie, what kind of snack did you grab? Sounds like a good idea. even though I ate before the stream. Well, kinda. I was chilling a little bit before the stream, but still ate. And, kind of back to that hungry level myself. What's the Dark Crystal? It's like a Jim Henson film. It's hard to explain, really. Some would say, I mean, it's like a puppet movie. You know, that's the best way to put it. It's like a very story-compelling puppet movie. Also, Netflix is about to get like a, it's not a reboot, but a continuation series of the original show, or the original film. I bet it wasn't a show. It's about to be a show, but the original film. Trompo Gamers, never noticed that it was on Twitch. Definitely on Twitch. And thank you so much for popping in. Definitely appreciate that. Yeah, I actually do YouTube and Twitch streaming at the exact same time. Nice. Just recently switched yourself to Twitch not long back. I like doing both. I like Twitch's algorithm better, I'm not gonna lie, but I still like streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. YouTube is where I actually picked up a lot of my original following. And, you know, meeting a lot of cool people along the way. And then Twitch, you know, it's kind of like stepped in the game a little bit and really helped out a lot of things. Oh, fuck, that is not your spot. No! Wah! That was so bad. Simplest exchange you've seen all night.
When you play with fire. We're sick of this crap old castle. First playing. This needs to be cool a bit. This is the rhythm of the light.
Good deal. Nice. DPS is up. Good.
Bigger's better.
was a little too late. All good though, thankfully. Oof. Nobody on the stack. I don't think we're gonna make it. If we do, it's gonna be iffy. Barely. Definitely gotta pick that up.
Dance like the leaves on the flowers. This is so much fun. Let's play some more. Wait, wait, wait.
A lot better. Let's clean this part up from last time. Awesome. Definitely went a lot better. Still hope. Still hope. Getting to that tickle. Here we go. Tether Tom. Good night, zombie. Sorry, I'm trying to get in on the chat. I'm trying to stay focused as well, though. We've had a few bumpy moments so far. I'm trying to just hope we can get it all cleaned up to get a few more clears into all this. But Zombie, I do hope you have a great night. Thank you so much for watching on YouTube and Twitch tonight, Zombie. Definitely appreciate you. And hopefully you have a great night. Cool, cool, cool.
We can play no more.
Well, there's some happy Dragoon out there, I suppose, to not. You gonna head to YouTube? It's all good, Chess. Definitely still on YouTube if you wanna jump in there. The tank left. Alright, I'm gonna get us back on the party finder. I'm actually gonna edit the party finder as well. Good God. I wish they'd leave all at fucking once. This is so annoying. It's such a broken, like, this should automatically set back to what it was. I hate that it doesn't. But we had one sloppy run, one decent run. Give me a moment. I'm gonna take another quick restroom break, and I'll be right back. And I feel you. Same way with me. I get really focused on these fights as well. Honestly, that's one thing I can say about Shadowbringers Trials on the extreme version. Even Savage, like they really brought that like focus mode where you can't really, if you break your focus too much, you're just gonna kill everybody. But give me just a quick moment. I don't have the Black Ranger pose. Chaz, what he actually meant was, in the game, there's like an emote that you can actually buy from the Mog Station. I've never purchased it. I actually have never purchased any emotes. Like, fun fact, Play Dead Judo actually bought it for me. And, Water Flow, I think that came with the Stormblood. Collector's Edition, I think. Yeah, Chaz, that's it. Same correlation. Actually, once I get these two things, I'll be like 448 actually, I think. And I'll only have to worry about my headgear and my feet, which is actually the worst piece of gear I have on my character right now. I just wanted to look at this really quick. I'm gonna put the gear that I got tonight on my character tomorrow. Just kind of irrelevant right now anyway. Does make me really happy though. You got him from the Moonfire Fair? Had to be right before I started playing. Because I've hit every event since I've been streaming. Well, for the most part, actually. When I was actually going through the story at the very beginning, I probably missed a lot of stuff. But could have been. Good deal. Hopefully it's a little bit more cleaned up than last time. Let's hope. Maybe, Chaz. I feel like most of the things in Power Rangers was mainly just, a lot of it was definitely, sorry, I'm not going anywhere. Choco's randomly disappeared and started acting sketchy. It's never a good thing. I think a lot of it definitely comes from, like, Voltron inspiration rather than DBZ, which, you know, Ginyu Force could have been a thing, but you never know. How is Choco? She's okay, sketching me out at the moment. Who the hell is out here working this shit? How old is she? She will be 4 this October.
Come and play. For the night is bright and you can sleep when you're dead. When you play with fire.
Choco isn't good with toys, oddly enough, Chaz. She tends to destroy them in seconds. Gonna be 3 soon for her birthday. She's gonna be happy. I feel you. Me and Choco always do like some pretty fun stuff. I like to cook her a home cooked meal on her birthday. I mean, technically it's a healthy home cooked meal, but she still enjoys it. It's a change up from the usual. Oh man.
This is the rhythm of the light.
You hear your pup hasn't had a toy less longer than 2 weeks? Yeah. Choco, I guess that's one thing with her as well. She ever since she was a puppy, she just loves destruction in certain ways. Like toys, oh man, especially if it squeaks, first things to go is like the squeaker. She will find it, she will destroy it. Where the hell am I? Wish you had a big... I definitely am right there with you, Chaz. I've been trying to save to actually move out of the apartment complex that I live in now, just because of that reason. Choco loves being outside, loves to run, and out here we have a field behind my apartment complex, but because of other people, it makes it really difficult. Choco isn't an aggressive dog at all, but she's very, she loves people. And, a lot of people are just naturally afraid of dogs, and it kind of makes living in an apartment a little difficult a lot of the time. So I'm right there with you. I wish I really had a big yard, or at least another field that was less populated for Choco to be able to run. Luckily, I can go to my mom's, and my mom actually has quite a bit of a yard that Choco can actually run around in. She loves going up to my mom's. It's kind of... Mom loves my dog as well. I don't have any children, so my mom feels like it's her granddaughter. From me, so to speak. She's got grandchildren. My brother has kids, but as far as me, I do not have any children whatsoever. And, whoa, separate. And, yeah, she loves it at my mom's. I have one of those classic dogs that will just, like, chase a water hose, like, stream. So they love having Choco around as well. She's really exciting to be around. And again, definitely loves people.
This is so much fun. Let's see some more. Quit, quit, quit.
Good deal. Oh yeah, it's going a lot better than last time. And the time before that, thankfully. Which is good. Puppet's jealous and protective. Choco really isn't protective. She is in certain instances, like, if there's a bug, well, no. Choco's not protective at all. I take all of that back. If it was a life or death situation, I hate to say it, but I'm 99% sure, as much as she loves me, she'd probably let me die. Choco's a coward. She really is. But the biggest thing about Choco is she's got, like, separation anxiety. So, like, it's kind of our thing. It's one of the ways we've grown so close in the time that I've actually had Choco and everything. Oh, way too early, Toozer. Or not early enough. Oh man, it all got thrown off. Luckily, we're right here at the end. I resurrected on accident the actual... No, that was all fucked up. They did get that tether all wrong. I thought so. Because the tether was still going right there. Luckily, we still got it clear. That tether got all fucked up. It got passed on too early. And then I got into panic mode and I ran into it. That tether was all sloppy. Luckily, I don't need this. It was good right there until the end. That tether just got all fucked up. But again, I know exactly what happened. What happened was, it just got picked up too early. But as far as Choco meeting people on the first time around, she's excellent. God damn it. But at least we still had some clears. It hasn't been that bad. Probably, as far as things go, it's yeah, probably gonna be, God, fuck. Ugh! I wish everybody would fucking leave at once if they were going to. At a lot of times, I just feel like it's almost a fucking troll. I hate that I get so salty over that, but my god. I already don't like really working a party finder, but this is the specific reason why. That every time somebody leaves, I actually have to jump back in there, switch up a little bit of shit, put it all back together. Like the people that linger around for like 10 seconds to see whatever the fuck they're doing, I don't even fucking know. Like that is, those are the real, I hate to say it, but curse of people of which we have to play this game with. My god! Just leave when everybody else does. Someone messed it up, so you said nope. You just ignored that tether? Well, what happened was, I don't know the reverse tether thing either, but what happened was, the tank, for some reason, well, the tank was doing fine, but for some reason, whoever had second tether just ran right over there and just, like, picked up the tether. And I want to say that person and the tank ended up dying. The tank may not have. I tried to go in with it as well, knowing it was super fucked up. But yeah, the tether just got so out of sync. Full jump kisses to where you gotta lay down and take on the onslaught. I feel ya. With Choco, she actually doesn't bark or do anything whatsoever. Silent dog. Never heard her bark the whole time I've had her in the full almost 4 years. But she does whimper and is always really happy to see me, even if I'm gone just like 10 minutes, like taking out the trash. She always acts like I've been gone for an eternity. Honestly, the person that got salty and left, I feel like was the person that messed up the whole tether that time. Like, legit. Honestly, that's the sad part of sometimes with Party Finder. You get people who are, they'll run a fight one way, get a clear that way, and it's the only way they'll run it, particularly the whole time. Which in some ways, I have my comfortability levels as well that I'm gonna fully admit to. But even outside of that, where people have like a random cheese factor, maybe they had some reverse tether, or maybe the tether just, I don't know. I don't really get that whole thing either, like, legit. Makes a scene in Hells. I feel y'all, Tsunami. Choco doesn't whimper, like I said, right when I leave for, like, let's say for work. She just, like, knows my schedule. But, like, as for, like, barks or howls or any, she's very silent. Gotta make sure I don't need any repairs. I may. We'll see. But it's definitely my last party of the night, no doubt. I was kind of hoping the last one would be, but it ended a lot sooner than I thought it was going to. But I'll ride with this party for a few runs, maybe 2 or 3 clears, depending on how it goes and as long as people stick around. But if people dip out this time, I'll probably go ahead and get the dip as well. So pretty much my last run, or my last party for the night. Again, you know, if we can get 2 or 3 clears, I'll stick around for that. But not really trying to stick around in the party finder all night long for the rest of my night. After all, it's been my only day off, and I do have work tomorrow, and definitely want to get a little bit of a chill right after the stream. Gosh, let me tell you, it really sucks only have 1 day off of work. I don't want to go back tomorrow. It's all good though. I really hope that our last few clears here tonight actually go pretty well also. Want your weapon? Might go ahead and do some runs yourself after this. If it doesn't drop. How many do you... Oh, wait, never mind. Well, I don't know. Let me check something. How many clears did you actually say you had right now, Azunami? That's not it. Is there not a Wondrous Sentries person here? I was going to say, like, you maybe actually just be able to get the 10 runs and then just exchange for your weapon. But I don't know who the hell you gotta talk to for that. These people just suck. Surely it wouldn't still be Rulger's reach. You're sitting at 7? Need 10, you think? That's what I'm thinking as well. I don't even know. Like, it used to be 10. That's what I was thinking, the same thing. But, like, I don't even know where the hell you exchange it anymore. I mean, I'm gonna go check Ralger's Reach. I'm gonna be a little disappointed if you still gotta go all the way here to Ralger's Reach to exchange that. Ah, shit. You don't. I actually came all the way here for nothing. I saw the token exchange there in Yulmore and didn't think anything about it. I was thinking Wondrous Sundries for some reason. I'm gonna go back to Yulmore and check it out. I think it's 10 now. I don't know why I didn't think token exchange. As soon as I get here, it clicked in my head immediately. Like, oh, yeah, go talk to that lady. But for some reason, while I was in Yulmore, I was thinking it was Wondrous fucking Sundries. I'm tired. The fatigue is getting to me, definitely. So again, yeah, it's gonna be my last party for sure. I might be able to get 1 or 2 more clears a Titania tonight, but that's about it. Belt to call it or not also. I feel ya. I feel you, Chaz. Turn around, look at what you see. Oh shit. Well, man, it may only be 5. No, it's 10. That blew my mind though when I saw the Innocence stuff. Man, it's only 5 for the Innocence gear. That's interesting. But cool as well. The Deep Shadow gear. Whew. Hey, it won't be too long from getting that weapon, probably. That's good. Three more Blades of Antiquity and Bell, how many more? Well, a little under 3. I could almost get that weapon, so to speak. It's just catchy. Honestly, if you actually grew up and watched the Neverending Story, it's even more catchy because it's not just catchy but also super nostalgic. So, for those of you still here, anybody want to know where my hiding place was? It's a cruel time to do it now, but it's one of those times where it's like, a few people left, the people that stuck around. I feel like it's a good little Tumbles Easter egg to know where I was hiding at the beginning of the stream. I'll be there in the future a couple times, but it's not gonna be an everyday thing, but maybe one day you might be able to find me there. If anybody's interested, I'm gonna grab a drink really quick. Need 2 more tanks, and we are good. Very nostalgic. Oh yeah, like I was a huge fan of Neverending Story when I was a kid. All 3 of them, really. Starting to yawn, you're tired? I feel you. Oh, Tsunami. I'm in the same boat. I'm pretty tired myself. I've actually had a very long day again. I've packed a lot into one single day. There were 3 Neverending Story movies? Yeah. There was the first Neverending Story movie where Bastion finds the book for the first time at the library, meets Falcor and the crew. There's the second book where, not book, but film. It could have been a book series as well. Shit, I don't know. But in the second film, he goes back. And he has a lot of like the first time, you know, it's his first time there. The kid feels like a loner. He doesn't have a lot of friends. The second time going back, he's dealing with the loss of his mother. And then the third time that goes back, it's Bastion as a teenager. So he's dealing with those, like, teenager problems, family problems, but also the problems of the world of the Neverending Story and the things that have changed over the time that, you know, he had not been there. Like the rock people having a baby and so many other things. But yeah, it was 3 films. That I know of. There could have been another one. I'm not really sure. I'll look it up real quick. I only seen 3. There could have been more. Yeah, there were 3. One in 1984, the original. One in 1994. Well, actually, I take that back. One in 1984, the original. One in 1990, the second story. And then Neverending Story 3 actually came out in 1994. Have I seen Flight of the Navigator? I have not. I haven't seen Big Trouble in Little China yet either. I actually haven't. I actually have had a little free time to watch it. Well, the problem with it's actually trying to keep up with a lot of, like, more modern day things. Sometimes it's so hard to, like, catch back on, like, if you miss something nostalgic, it's hard to catch back up with it in more present day times, so to speak. Mainly just because trying to keep up with certain relevance, and sometimes when you go back, if you didn't watch it back then, watching it now, sometimes they can get a little cringy. But really, the biggest thing for me has been a lot of free time. Here's a fun nostalgic movie I loved when I was younger. Has anybody here ever seen Wild America? It was one of my favorite movies to watch when I was younger. It was about 3 brothers. It was based on a true story that set out on this trip around the U.S. Basically, in hindsight, like folklore stories about alligators and bears and seeing nature and certain other things. But, yeah. Oh, man. Definitely recommend if you haven't seen it. It's from the 90s as well. But Wild America was such a great film. Serpent can crawl on air. I don't get these people that want to just, like... If you missed Ready Check, I get it. But if you just, like, legit don't jump in on a raid, like, this guy said go, so I initiated the Ready Check again. Also, I'm just fucking starting it. Fuck you. If you're gonna do that, and you can't hit a fucking Ready Check, god damn it, I don't care. I'm too tired for this. Never heard of it? Wild America is amazing. It's a lot older, you know, but it's also more literally family friendly. It may be PG, to be honest with you, as far as rating goes. But as far as the film, my goodness, it's so nostalgic, so amazing, and great story. It's based on a true story, but like I said, it's about brothers who basically create their own wildlife TV show. Before, more like wildlife films, I guess you could say. Definitely worth it. I say that, I don't know. It's like another like 90s film, so take it as far as you can with older things like that. I feel you, Chaz. It was a film that had like Jonathan Taylor Thomas. It actually had a pretty iconic cast. You know, I could go down the line. I can't remember everybody other than Jonathan Taylor Thomas, but still.
For the night is bright and you can sleep when you're dead.
You vaguely remember it? Yeah. Like, honestly, if you remember it as a child, I recommend watching it as an adult. There's references that, like, only appeal to adults that a child will never understand. It's kind of like a King of the Hill episode, you know? Like, when you watched King of the Hill when you were a kid, it was in a cartoon, they had funny moments, but there was some jokes you just didn't get. You got it, but you didn't fully get it. Then you rewatch it when you're older, like as an adult, you're like, oh, okay, I get that. Especially after, like, the years of not realizing something. Like, Wild America's one of those films as well. Like, it appeals to all ages of people. But if you watched it as a kid, you appreciated a lot of it, like, as far as the relevant story goes. But if you watch it now as an adult, man, there's some adult moments in it that it's not too strongly intended to be so raunchy, so to speak. But there's, like, some funny adult jokes in there that just shine a great lot, I should say, throughout the film. Very slept on. But still, though, if you did watch it as a kid, the nostalgia that comes from it's huge. A year before Small Soldiers came out. It's another really good nostalgic film, also worth rewatching as an adult. Still has a lot of those, like, adult, like, kind of like jokes in there you won't get as a kid.
This makes me feel a bit.
Oh, somebody else was over here. Okay.
This is the rhythm of the light.
I actually do have an older sibling. My brother was born like 2.5 years older than I was. Well, more like 2 years and a few months. It's not exactly half, but yeah, I have a brother that's 2 years older than I am. Fun fact, he's actually on a few streams on YouTube. Only a handful, but he's a reoccurring member, not totally active, but a reoccurring member in our free company here on Final Fantasy XIV. He plays occasionally. He's much more into like survival games and shooters. Like he plays Rust a lot. But yeah, I have an older brother. I have a younger brother as well, but it's a long story and don't really have much to say about it. At a decent spot right now.
Bigger is better.
Kevka, what's up? Actually, this isn't my choice in music. This is literally in-game music. But thank you so much for liking it. You know, you should thank Soken instead. He provided the good tunes for us. But Kevka, glad he could pop in. Hopefully you're having a great Monday morning. Oh my god, who the fuck are you right now? Move! Oh my god! I'm gonna die. Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen. What the fuck are you doing, Tank? You can't fucking stand still. It's been an ant morning. I definitely hope it gets better for you, Kefka. You were born in '88, but seem to know the same genre and the era of a lot of the things, you know. I guess rude, so... Yeah, I feel you. My brother was actually born in 1990, and I was born in 1993. And we actually had an uncle that was just like 7 years older than we were, so a lot of the 80s references, I don't get them all. But I do get quite a bit of 80 references and stuff. Again, you know, my uncle, he was more like an older brother than an uncle. I grew up with my grandparents. And he was more like an older brother as well. So I get a lot of 80 references, not quite all of them though, unfortunately. But I do understand a lot, and especially a lot of early 90s stuff. My brother was like born a couple of years before I was. But... definitely understand quite a bit of like the pop culture from the 90s. I was born in '93, so I'm very christened into it, a lot of it anyway, just right off the bat. Gotta love when the tank isn't being a tank. It's my favorite, you know, it's why I play this game. I literally love to start the game where I'm just like, you know, I hope I'm just start tanking as a summoner. I'm kidding. Yeah, I don't know. The tank was okay. The thing is, the tank just wasn't moving at all, and We both got stuck with some stacks. We're okay. The stacks are off. We survived. We're getting through the battle, so hopefully it's still okay. But yeah, it does get a little aggravating sometimes. I've talked about it a lot. It's not quite as aggravating as the moments where people actually like to try to like get a clear as a healer or a tank, and then, or well, better yet, get a clear as a DPS and then try to play heals or tank in a farm. Oh my god, those are the worst moments, really. Okay, we got the Oz phase going one more time. And then we got the tickle phase. You have half brothers, but you don't know who they are. I feel you. Yeah, both my brothers are also half brothers as well. It's not quite a long story behind it, but yeah, I'm the same way. Chaz, both of my brothers are half brothers. One of them I'm not even allowed to see, unfortunately. It's what I meant about a long story with the other one. I'm not gonna get into it, but yeah, I feel you. I'm in the same boat in a way, so to speak. Me and my older brother same mom. Me and my younger brother same dad. Same fucking thing happened last time. Same fucking thing. It was way too fucking early. As far as like these tethers. Like, oh my god. Everybody's taking a tether right now. Why did both of the healers follow me on a tether? Why the fuck did both of the healers follow me on a tether? Why are healers at... Like, I don't even often call it out this bluntly, but that was the fucking healers! Like, both of the healers! Why?
Please.
I'm not saying anything. We still somehow got a fucking clear, but my fucking god. No, like, both of the healers, like, what was that? I'm just baffled. Like, I don't understand what either of them were doing. Like, it was just like the last time. It was back to the tether phase. Tank takes 3. Ignored that. Immediately it was tried to start grabbing the tethers. Oh my god. I even have it fucking topped out here. I'm not gonna say it. I'm just gonna delete it. We still won. DPS got us through it. But those healers, both of them. That's very true, Rez. We didn't discuss the tethers. First time around, though, went fucking perfect. I'm not sitting through this again. That was my last run. I talked about it. That was my last run. I was hoping we'd get farther with a party. And I hate that I call out healers like that. But when I see the problems in these fights, I'm not this random stranger that's just gonna, like, when I see it, I'm gonna call it out. Like, right off the bat. Only because if I don't, I get called out. I've seen it so many fucking times before where people love to comment on my videos and they love to tell me things that are very irrelevant to the situation that was actually going on. What happened there, both of our healers decided to randomly take the tether before it was time to tether. But, you know, we still got a couple clears on Titania tonight. I'm not upset. We got actually quite a few clears on Innocence tonight. It's been a lot of fun. So everything I actually jumped in here to do tonight actually came out of it. Even got out of Innocence with the gear that I needed, the 350 earring and the ring. So tomorrow I can gear my character up, jump back in on Prague, and also probably do more Titania. But as for the night, as of now, I'm done. I've had a lot of fun tonight, definitely. And Rez and Azunami, definitely appreciate both of you for sticking around throughout the night. It's been a lot of fun. I wish we could have got more clears, but I'm not sitting through another party finder. It's gonna take a while. It's 3:29 a.m. I've been on here for quite a while streaming. I'm starting to get very tired. Plus, it was my only day off, and I do have work tomorrow as well. So I'm gonna try to use what little bit of the rest of the free time I have to just kind of like chillax for the rest of the night and maybe try to find something good to watch before I pass out. But thank you all so much for watching. I'm trying the game from Titania. A weapon? A mount, actually. Chaz. I don't really have a whole lot going on with the other games I'm playing. So, I love to mount farm when I can, and actually have one that I actually actively get loads of wins on before it's irrelevant. And, yeah, that's basically what I'm going for with Titania. Innocence it's the same thing now. It was gear with Innocence, but now everything I need from Innocence I've already obtained as well. So, yeah, with Innocence and Titania, it's literally mount farming, trying to get the Serpent. Res, if you will. You don't have to, but in the last few minutes, if you want to show us off your Serpent mount so Chaz can know what the hell I'm actually trying to destroy my life for and the rest of my... you know, this patch's little segment. I'm gonna try for as long as it's relevant, and you know, I might dip in and out before. But yeah, it was definitely a chill night. I mean, that party finder wasn't bad. You know, the last one wasn't the greatest. But you know, we've had a better night tonight than we have in the past, definitely. You know, I'm glad that we had like 4 clears from Innocence and 3 clears from Titania tonight. I'm excited about that, you know. I feel like I'm leaving tonight with you know, a win rather than a loss. And yeah, there's that mount. This is what we're actually working for right now. Chaz, there's the Serpent mounts. This is the one from Innocence, and then there's one from Titania. I've already had the weapon. Trying to get some totems to either get this mount here from Innocence or the one from Titania. But no doubt, I'm still really hopeful. But yeah, this is actually the mount there. Still trying to get that. That's what the main focus is right now. Is Minato? Minato was here earlier. I think Minato's actually called it for the night as well. But everybody, I'm actually also gonna call it here for the night. I'm very tired, getting actually kind of hungry again. Gonna try to, like, something else actually, try to watch before I get out of here. But it's been a lot of fun, definitely. And I appreciate everybody, and Rez and Azunami, thank you so much for sticking around with the parties tonight from Titania. Or, well, I should say from Innocence to Titania. I'm glad we actually had some pretty decent parties. We didn't have much of a struggle. I actually had a pretty good night as far as everything goes. We'll be back tomorrow, and definitely will tomorrow be getting back to a little bit of Savage progression, but also still going to be doing a little bit of Innocence, and, well, it'll be Innocence or Titania. We'll see, but if I'm doing Savage, I'm not gonna lie, it'll probably be a little bit of more Titania farming. Innocence is fun still, but it's a lot more taxing, so to speak. But I've had a lot of fun, no doubt, everybody. I'm gonna get out of here, and I will be back tomorrow, of course. And I'm just gonna very quickly rush over what's gonna be happening on the streams. I talked about it at the beginning of the stream yesterday. I'll do it at the end tonight. Throughout this month, I'm going to be doing mostly Final Fantasy XIV. Going to be doing a little bit of Fallout 76 stuff throughout the days as well, though. Honestly, have some new updates coming into Fallout 76 this month. Not much, but also September next month, I'll be doing a little bit more Fallout 76. Still going to be doing Final Fantasy XIV here, but also the 20th of September, the first Ni no Kuni the first Ni no Kuni game remastered on the PS4 comes out. Gonna be starting that, and then after that and throughout September and October, gonna still be doing Final Fantasy XIV and Fallout 76, but mostly Ni no Kuni as well. Trying to get a lot of that, and then also Ni no Kuni 2, and then after that, in November, gonna be doing even more Fallout 76, even more Final Fantasy XIV, but also in November will be Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I'm gonna be doing that as well, and that's basically the next few months of things. And then next March will be Final Fantasy VII Remake. But again, thank you so much, Rez and Azunami, for jumping in on Innocence and Titania. Azunami, Zombie, and Mira, thank you so much for jumping in on the Alliance raid tonight. Everybody that was watching, thank you so much for the appreciation. and jumping in here. Chaz, thank you so much for getting it on both YouTube and Twitch tonight. Definitely appreciate that. Same to you, Zombie, as well. And also Strongbow, thank you so much as well, getting it on the booth, and thank you for the follow over on Twitch. But everybody, I'm gonna get out of here. I appreciate everybody for watching, everybody that stuck around and everything. But I'm very tired, getting hungry again. I've got work tomorrow. But with that, I will be back tomorrow, or needless to say, like about 20 hours from now, I'll be back online. Something like that. But thank you so much. You take care as well, Tsunami. But everybody, thank you so much for watching. Again, thanks for the support. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Definitely appreciate it. Follow on Twitch if you haven't. Definitely appreciate that as well. We'll be back tomorrow, though, hands down. And soon gonna be starting a lot of my White Mage stuff with as far as my roulette goes. I thought about it tonight, but talked myself out of it. And good night to you as well, Riz. Soon I will be starting up with the roulettes. I'll actually be doing as White Mage rather than my Summoner, and with a lot of stuff like that. But it's not going to be tomorrow, but it will be soon. It may be this week. We'll just see when it happens. You'll see when it happens. It'll be in the title for sure. But thank you so much for watching. Definitely have had a lot of fun tonight. Can't wait to jump back in tomorrow, and hopefully we can have just as much progress. But again, until next time, I'm out of here. Thank you for watching, everybody. It's been a lot of fun. Take it easy, and until next time. And for those of you that stuck around, don't worry, it was worth it. A lot of you know that I've jumped back into the RIP Tumble series, which I'm gonna really visiting very soon. It's not gonna be an every week thing anymore like it used to be. I'm gonna be doing as much as I can, working on another one very soon. Hopefully everything pans out with that, and hopefully it'll be very enjoyable. But RIP Tumbles is gonna continue. Thank you so much for anybody that stuck around through the post-credit scene! Woo! I literally appreciate all of you so much. Definitely appreciate all the support. And everybody that stuck around throughout the night tonight, thank you so much. We'll have more going on with the streams as well, and hopefully, with everything I've talked about that's coming, that has been planned, will work out well. Gonna be getting a new camera within the next few months for this little segment here. Love doing these segments in these post-credit scenes. It's actually the same camera that I actually use for RIP Tumbles. Not as good as that camera. The camera that I use for, well, streaming most of the time. Just saying. But it's still a pretty decent camera, and I definitely appreciate having it. It's gonna get a little bit of a replacement when I can, though. It's definitely out of my own pocket, so. But I appreciate everybody for watching tonight. Hopefully you have a good night, and soon, for all you post-credit ne'er-do-wells that love to hear about it when nobody else does, that doesn't like to stick around, they see the think screen, they just dip. Not you, though. Not you. Not you, not you, not you, you, or even you. Just saying. Keep an eye out. I'll keep you all detailed. You stick around, and I got deets for you. No, for real. I really do. Really will. I'm out. Have fun. Have a great night. Thank you so much. And if you did stick around, my god, you really are super awesome. Or my gods, I should say. I don't know. I could explain it later, but I'm not gonna. I'm out. Good night. Take it easy. Have fun. Till next time, I'm out of here. And all I gotta say is see you, Space Cowboy. I appreciate you. Turn around. Look at what you see. That was for you, Chaz. I'm out of here. Good night, everybody. Take it easy till next time. Hopefully tomorrow. But I'm out.